Scorpion News is a public forum for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions do not necessarily represent those of the HUSD.
Hey Scorpions, I'm Daniela.
And I'm Riley, and we're back with this week's announcement.
Starting off, the HHS Drama Department presents the SpongeBob musical. Performances are at Victor Valley Christian Church on the corner of 11th and Eucalyptus. Shows are November 9th through 12th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 at the door.
I can't wait to see all that talent on stage.
Which reminds me, have you heard about the talent show where contestants basically do nothing?
No, what's that one called?
American Idol.
Good one.
If you are interested in signing up for the HHS Talent Show, sign-ups are starting Tuesday, November 8th. Find the flyer in the activities office, room A4.
Tutoring is every Monday and Wednesday after school and Tuesdays and Thursdays before school in the library.
Have we reminded you not to eat in the library?
Teachers, that includes you.
If you're looking for a place to eat, head down to Scorpys. Scorpys is a restaurant run by the Culinary Arts program here at HHS made for the teachers.
Last Friday was the grand opening. Here are some of the highlights. I don't know about you guys, but that food looked good. Teachers are so lucky.
Yearbooks are on sale. Prices are the lowest of the year right now, so get yours paid for at the student store. Prices are $70 with an activities card and $80 without. You can also make a $10 deposit and make payments to lock in the low price.
Fall is breaking in, so make sure you start to dress warm. Seniors, senior hoodies are on sale now for $25. Get yours before they're gone.
Calling all freshmen. If you want to get involved in future freshman events, please come to room W7 during lunch every Tuesday. Riley, did you know that there was no school tomorrow?
What? No way. Why?
Tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's when we recognize those who have served in our military, past and present.
Yeah, and did you know we have some staff on campus that has served in the military?
Oh, yeah, like Mr. Rumler, Mr. Atkins, Miss Batista, and a few others?
Yeah, here are some interviews with a few of them sharing their stories.
I joined the military because I was absolutely sick of high school and I did not want anything to do with school. And my parents told me that I could not just sit on their couch and veg. I had to either get a job or go to college. So I got a job.
I joined the Air Force because I didn't know how to go to college. When I went to Hesperia High School, fourth graduating class, we didn't have the CCRC or counselors like you do today, where they would assist you to get in college. They just said, hey, you're going to go to four-year college, you'll figure it out. None of my family had gone to college, so that wasn't a really an option for me. So I decided to go in the military because that would give me some kind of structure and would assist in going to college or workplace later on.
I joined, it was a couple years after 9/11. And so couldn't join right when that happened, but that definitely got my brain turned on to wanting to fight and stand up for what I thought was freedom being the most important thing there, and just having our rights as Americans.
I picked Air Force because my dad was in Air Force. Kind of ironically, my dad grew up in Arkansas and got stationed out here at March Air Force Base. I went from here and I got stationed in Arkansas, 30 miles from where my dad's from. So we kind of did the opposite trick.
I picked the Navy because of lack of options. I was 17 when I went in, so my parents had to sign a permission slip to allow me to go. My mom said she would sign for the Navy or the Air Force, and my logic at the time was if a plane crashed, I'm done. But if a boat crashed, I could at least swim pretty good, so that I would survive better. So that's how I chose the Navy.
I was always interested in the Navy and all the naval battles during World War II. That's one of the things that got me into reading. So I joined the Navy. And also it was Top Gun came out, and so did The Hunt for Red October and all those movies for the Cold War. So
I'm not sensing any enthusiasm.
No sleep, a lot of yelling and screaming, being called names that,
Hey, look, you know what, tonight after the...
some names I never heard before.
Let's do something.
But it reminded me of my football coach here. He was an ex-Marine. All of us who played football for him and went in the military said it was a lot easier because of him.
boot camp in the Navy wasn't really difficult. It was in San Diego, and I know a lot of people weren't used to the weather, but I was, being from the beach. So it really wasn't that difficult for me. I was in decent shape. So it was, I mean, I wouldn't say it was a cakewalk because my smart mouth got me in trouble a lot.
I was military police, so a lot of my first came from there, of my first police chase, my first foot pursuit and things like that. So a lot of my crazy good memories of work is what I would say for those.
Going through a typhoon, that was fun, in a ship, and basically you're going up against 30 to 50 foot seas, waves that big, or they put cracks in the ship, so that was fun. And then also a lot of the history in it, that's probably one of your other questions. But I got to see a lot of the world. I've been to like 20 different countries, and going through Rome and all of that, and all through Greece and seeing all the ancient stuff was really cool.
The principal of one of the elementary schools came up to me, and I'd already been there before for a class, and I guess the teacher went and told him about me, and so he came in and watched, and he offered me a job. He said I needed to be a teacher, that I had a calling for it or something, and wanted me to teach elementary school, and I'm like, oh no, not elementary. But I knew it, but it did kind of solidify that I wanted to be a teacher. It just took me a lot longer to get to that point.
The history of it, going through and seeing all of the ancient sites and things that I did, it got me interested in history. Also all through the Middle East and over in Asia, I got interested in a lot of that stuff, and so I started studying it when I got out, and I went into college and just grew out of that. So here I am teaching government now, not history, but you know, hey, it's all fun.
Make sure to thank those who have served in the military when you see them out in the community.
Now on to clubs. Photo and Art Club is going to have an art gallery. Come join us in D7. We meet every Monday during lunch.
The Light Club will meet this week and hear a Bible message from one of our student members. Don't miss it. Remember to bring your canned and boxed food for the Thanksgiving baskets. All are welcome. The Young Conservatives meet in room W8 on Wednesdays during lunch to learn about politics. All are welcome.
The HHS Democrats meet in S17 every Tuesday at lunch. All are welcome. And if you would like to join the American Sign Language Club, come to C9 on Thursdays during lunch.
Mock Trial meets every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after school until 5 p.m. in room S15.
We want to remind you all that Thankful For You grams are on sale starting November 14th through the 16th or until they're sold out.
They're $2 each.
Come buy yours at the table in the quad starting the 14th.
Are you sending a gram to anyone?
I'm thinking of sending one to CCRC.
Why is that?
Because they're helping students with their college applications.
Which brings us to the highlight video of the day.
What's the most stressful part about applying to college?
It would have to be the PIQs because of how long the process is and all the editing it takes for it.
What colleges are you guys applying to?
I'm applying to Cal State San Bernardino, University of Laverne, and Chapman University.
And I'm applying to mostly all Cal States and UCs.
Are there any other CCRC workshops coming up?
Yes, so we offer different workshops for students every week. So we have our weekly Wednesday workshops for students that are at lunchtime every week. And then we also have workshops after school on Wednesdays for students to do their college applications and their financial aid applications, as well as on Thursday mornings.
Well, that's it for us, Scorpions. Now on to Talia with sports. This is Daniela.
And this is Riley. Another day,
another sleigh. Hey Scorpions, I'm Talia, your sports anchor for this week's announcements. Starting off, anyone interested in joining boys tennis, contact Coach Richardson in room S18 or Coach Sanchez in room W4. For anyone interested in playing football next season, the weight room will be open after school daily from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m., starting on Monday, November 14th. Big congratulations to Cross Country on winning the league title. Next up, they're going to CIF. We wish you guys the best of luck. Speaking of CIF, we can't forget about Jasmine Sheets, who recently won the Mojave River League Singles Championship. Luckily, we had the opportunity to interview her and ask her some questions about her tournament win.
My goals for CIF are just to try my best. It's my first time being there, so I'll honestly take any wins I can get. To prepare, I'm practicing 5 days a week and on Saturdays, and as a team we're going to the weight room and I'm hitting with Coach Sanchez and some of the boys tennis. This year I practiced more during the summer and I just trained harder than I did last year.
Once again, best of luck to you, Jasmine, and the cross-country team. Us Scorpions will be cheering you on the entire time. Well, that's all for sports. I'll be here for next week, but for now, this is Talia, signing off.
Yo, bro, you gonna slide a piece of gum?
Yeah, bro. I guess I got you.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, but
you got it.
Yo! Is that gum?
Is that gum?
Gum? What's that noise?
bro, what's going on? I don't know, bro. Somebody has to do something about this.
You guys, I have more gum. Yeah!
Skills to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.